Hi, my name is Stefan Maassen. Welcome to Maassen Dairy. We have 1,500 dairy cows that we take care of in the corner of northwest Iowa near the town of Morris. I farm with two older brothers and my dad in the operation, and we raise all of our own heifer replacements, and we also raise and grow all of our own feed for all the cows and the calves. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our calf housing. Right now we're located in our calf barn. In our calf barn we house all of our baby calves individually. So all the calves are in separate pens. So here we have about half of our calves in a building like this in individual pens. And then we also have a bunch of calf huts. Each calf can stay a little healthier, and we can monitor how much they eat and drink. And also they're not spreading any types of disease or sickness back and forth to each other while they're really young. As they get older, about a month or 6 weeks of age, we actually will group two calves at a time in the barn. That way they kind of have a buddy to kind of spend time with, and then they seem to do well together with two of them together. So we're here by our heifer pens. This is where the calves will go after they get moved from the individual pens and calf hutches by the dairy barn. So they'll come here, and then they live with their herd mates. We put them in groups of about 20 calves per pen. And a few things that change when they come to this building is their feed changes to a little lower protein feed, because they don't need quite as high of energy requirements as they do as when they're a baby. And then also at this point they're completely weaned off of milk, so they're just eating like a grain type feed or a protein type feed, and then water. And then as they become a little bit older, then they'll start to introduce a little bit of hay or grass into their feed. But at this point they're just on we call it grain and then water mix. So here we are in one of our breeding age heifer pens. These are all heifers that are eligible to get bred here soon. As you can see, they're in a little bit bigger group. There's probably about 100 head of heifers in here. As you can see, they're on a different type of feed now. They're on it's called a TMR. It's called a total mixed ration. So we blend a lot of different types of feed forages together, and then that is what they'll eat for their complete diet. So at this age, the TMR is in a main bunk that they can eat out of, and they kind of live with a whole bunch of their other herd mates at this age. So here we have our dry cow pen, and these pens kind of look the same as the milking cow pens, but only they're called dry cows, which means that they're dry, that they're not milking right now. So usually dry cows, they are usually pregnant with a calf. So most of them are all pregnant at this point, and the gestation of a cow is 9 months. So it takes 9 months to form a baby. And then the biggest difference in the dry cow group is that they have a different type of feed. It's more of a lower energy type of feed, because when they're not milking, they don't need as much feed as when they're dry. So it's more of a drier type feed that they get for that group. Here we have one of our maternity pens. The cows will be here about a week to 2 weeks when they're expecting to calve. So when they're in these pens, we'll monitor them closely and check on them regularly to see if they need any assistance when they have their baby calf. And then after they calve, we'll take care of the baby calf and take care of the cow after she has the baby. Hi, we're right outside our milking parlor. We're going to walk in and kind of give you a little bit of a tour of that. We milk our cows 3 times a day, and then on average each cow gives about 86 pounds of milk per day. We use a iodine for the pre and post dip on the cows, and we use white towels to clean each cow after we dip them with the iodine. And let's walk on in and we'll show you, get a tour of the parlor. lot of things happen in this room with the milk. The milk is milk from the cow with the milking machine, and goes into a pipeline, and then from the pipeline it is pumped into here into this third receiver tank, and then from here it is run through a couple of, it's called their milk sock filters. So what those filters do is they filter out any product that should not be in the milk, or filters the milk before it goes on to the milk tanker. In our dairy, we do direct ship tanks, which means it's not really stored in a bulk tank, but it's pumped directly right onto the semi-trailer. And we have them standing right outside the trailers that we load right onto. So the milk goes into this third receiver tank, and it is pumped through these 3 filters, which filters the milk, and then it is pumped through a chiller. It's called a milk chiller. So this cools the milk from about 100 degrees down to about 37 degrees, all within a couple seconds that it's pumped through that big chiller tank. So from there it's pumped directly onto the milk tanker, and from there it's shipped directly to the processor, which further processes the milk. So we're here in our freestall barn, and just showing you a little bit of what we use for our bedding for our cows. We use sand bedding for all the cows. It's nice and soft sand, just like the kind of sand you use that's on a beach. The reason why we use sand is it's nice and soft for the cows when they lay on it for their pressure points. It's nice and relaxing, and also sand that doesn't transfer bacteria like other types of bedding do, like straw or like a rubber mattress. It's a lot softer than those. And also another benefit is in the summertime when it's really hot, the sand is nice and cool for the cows to lay on. So it's really a nice, comfortable bedding for the cows to lay on.